It did it. Nice. All right. Funny story, the FedEx guy took a wrong turn, so we're gonna go and get the package right now. I went and met him on my lunch break, so I didn't have time and he didn't really seem like he wanted to get it to the right spot. So I just told him, drop it right here. I'm gonna have to get it with the Bobcat, and now I can't find the Bobcat. So I'm just getting it with this little Ranger. Just gonna bring it into the shop here. So that's the main road that goes over there. He was supposed to go to the house, but he came over here and came down this little road in a semi, like with a 52-foot trailer on. I'm sure right about now he was like, oh no, what have I done? And then, yeah, he swerved in this way, went that way, went up there and turned around. And then I was right about here in the van, and we just unloaded it right there. There it is, out in the middle of this field here. I can see a tire. That's good enough. So it's not just a cardboard box, there's a tire. It's a pretty nice one too. Is it secure? Oh, I can actually see the corner of it. I can see the whole thing through the back. It's just kind of foggy. Wow, it's really nice quality. I'm in the middle of disassembling the bike here, and it's going good. I'm just changing the headset. I put the new handlebars on already, or they're attached to the brake cables, and then this is the headset that it comes with. And what I was talking about is if you hit a jump or tip the bike over, this spins really easy on this cylinder because it's just 1 and 2 bolts that lock it down. And so if you tip it over going fast, it spins over like that. And the more it does it, the easier it is for it to do that. So instead of having a thing that spins, free spins, I'm gonna put these clamps on. So there'll be one here and it just mounts to these nuts and you no longer use this center steering stem. So instead, I'll show you what it looks like. You'll just have 2 of these right here, and then the handlebars go through the center. So I'll show you that all put on. But one of the things that I have to do here is cut this off or shim it. And so I'm gonna see if I can shim it first. I got some carbon fiber shims. And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to cut it off. Wonder if I should put this on. Nope, I like it better all carbon fiber. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I would cut it off, but I just don't wanna make that big of modifications yet. These ones come with Loctite already put on, so you don't have to worry about putting Loctite on these. All right, so I've never done disc brake pads. I just remember doing BMX pads where they squeeze on the side of the rim. So these have come a long way from those. I remember on mountain bikes they always had these, but BMX they had smaller wheels, so it was easier to stop. But it looks like you just pull this pin and then the works should slide right out. This is just a little safety clip that's in there while they ship it, because I know that if you squeeze disc brakes while there's no disc in there, it can mess up the hydraulic fluid or something. So I'm just gonna leave that in there until I get this figured out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pop everything out and swap in these good ones here. All right, and then now for the back. Just about dropped the GoPro. Rotor. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the old or the new pads over the old rotor here. So it looks like inside the brake caliper there's this little spring clip thing, and it's like a spring basically, and as you can see it just keeps the pads apart, so the disc can still go in there. There's plenty of room, but then when the hydraulic pressure is applied, it pinches, and then that spring in there just brings them back. So that's how that part works. That's kind of cool. I didn't really know that that's how they worked. I'm trying not to damage these at all because I will be selling them on eBay as brand new takeoffs. All right, and then all right, I need 2 hands for this. Okay, so I got them in there. I like that these have little cooling things on them. I forgot what they called it. I think it's ICE technology, which is integrated cooling energy or something like that. But it's neat because it helps cool off the rotors. So if I'm really hard on the brakes, it's not going to overheat the pads and then they glaze over when they overheat. I just finished putting the Sur Ron together. It's all ready to go. The battery is still kind of cold because I think it's been in transit and stuff outside for a long time. So we'll see how the power is. I'm gonna start in eco mode and then move up to sport mode. But some of the cool things about this thing, or that I already like, are this little thing right here, speedometer, and then it has the light. This works really well. The battery slides in and stays in really nice. And the way that everything was packaged was also really nice. So I'm happy with how it went together. It's so much lighter than the 450. It's 115 pounds, they say. And that's like 230, 240. So that's like double the weight of this. But there's not a whole lot of sunlight left. So I'm gonna take it outside and let her rip a little bit. Oh, it's sweet. It rides super smooth. It's really quiet too. Oh, it's plenty fast too. This is in eco mode and it's already fast enough. Oh, it's sweet. This thing is awesome. Yeah. It's like an RC car. There's a little bit of a brake to it also. Yeah, it's really similar to an RC car. I'm gonna go throw my helmet on and then rip around a little bit. Oh yeah, it's darty. So it's in kilometers an hour right now. It doesn't know what to think. So we're going 45 kilometers an hour. That's like 30 miles an hour, I think. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Oh, the suspension is just plush. All right, I have to kick it into power mode. Oh yeah, it's got power. Oh. Yeah, it's sweet. It's very, very torquey. Oh, this is so weird not having a rear brake. Man, this thing is awesome. So it's got more power than the XR50. Well, yeah. And it's instant power, which is really nice. I also really like the headlight. Oh man, it is torquey. Oh, this thing is so cool. Man, it does have power. I love this thing. This is way better than my dirt bike. Man, there's a video on YouTube of me doing a wheelie on a mountain bike for 0.81 miles. I did it near my house and my buddy Joe recorded it. I wish that I could find that video. I've tried to find it several times and I've never been able to find it. But it starts like right on the street that my house is on, and then it goes straight and I go down an underpass and then back up the underpass And then I forget what finally happens. I probably end up getting tired out or something, but I set the front wheel down and it's like a 4.5 minute video. So I just did the math and that's about 150 miles an hour I was going. What? But yeah, I forget how fast I was going. I was switching gears, going up and down hills. But this thing is sweet because I can talk right now, I can hear. There's no loud motor. I don't have to go to town to get gas. I don't have to do oil changes. There's no air filter that I can put on screwy and then think that it's making a funny sound and try and diagnose a problem that isn't even there. That's a callback to one of my videos where I totally did that. But yeah, I really like this thing. It's awesome. It has a lot of torque. And I saw that if I ever do get tired of the power, it's just like an RC car where you can up the voltage and up the motor and the batteries and it'll perform better. So I saw they make all sorts of parts for these if you're not happy with the power, but I'm very happy with the power. It has a lot. And I really like the light too. That front light is just sweet. It's weird not having a rear brake. I keep looking down to make sure my foot is on the rear brake because I'm wearing boots and still kind of getting used to them, but then there is no rear brake. All right, so I just cut the wire. There's a little wire that you're supposed to cut. It ships in street legal mode, street legal, and it's limited to 30 miles an hour, or 25 or 30. Mine went 30. But now that it has the wire cut, it has a little more top speed of 45 miles an hour and a little bit more torque. So hopefully I can tell the difference here. I had no idea that it was like this. I saw the posts about it, but I just kind of forgot about it when it showed up, and I was happy with the power it had. Oh yeah, it's got a lot more power. Wow. Holy cow. Oh man, this thing is fast. It's so fast. It's ridiculous how fast this thing is. All right, I'll see you in the next one.